The cafeteria fell dead silent the moment I opened my lunch bag, revealing nothing but a dry heel of bread and a packet of salt. My name is Leo, and at Oak Ridge Academy, being poor is a contagious disease. I sat in the corner, staring at the floor, trying to make myself disappear while the elites, led by Julian, a boy who wore more money on his wrist than my mom made in a year, watched from 3 tables away. Julian spent his days turning my life into a punchline. He'd kick my worn-out backpack in the hallway, whisper charity case when I walked by, and make sure everyone knew that I was just a placeholder in a school I didn't belong in. "Hey, Leo," Julian's voice cut through the room, dripping with fake concern. "Is that today's menu? Maybe if you begged a little harder, my dad would hire you to clean the stables." Laughter erupted, harsh and jagged. I didn't look up. I just took a slow, agonizing bite at the bread. My throat felt tight, not just from the dryness, but from the crushing weight of being judged for things I couldn't control. I didn't care about the clothes or the cars. I cared about my mom, who worked double shifts just so I could stay in this school. And the way the shame in her eyes hurt more than any joke Julian could ever tell. The turning point came during the senior innovation fair. It was the only chance for students to secure a full ride scholarship to the state university. I'd spent months fueled by cold coffee and late night library sessions, working on a low-cost water filtration system for disaster zones. When the judges reached our booths, Julian showcased a drone he'd bought online. His presentation smooth and practiced. Then they stopped at my table. My display was simple, just a plastic bottle, a bucket, and a filter I'd engineered from recycled scraps. Julian leaned in, whispering, "Don't bother. You look like a janitor in that suit." I didn't answer him. I picked up a glass of murky, pond water-thick liquid, poured it through my filter, and drank the clear water that came out on the other side. "This doesn't cost a fortune to produce," I told the judges, my voice finally steady. "It costs $3. It's not a toy. It's a solution for people who don't have the luxury of playing games." The head judge took a slow sip, his eyes widening. A week later, I was awarded the scholarship. Julian didn't even get a mention. As I walked out of the school for the last time, I saw Julian standing by his luxury car, looking small and confused. He didn't have a plan. He only had his father's money. I realized then that he hadn't been bullying me because he was strong. He was bullying me because he was terrified. He knew that when the money stopped, he had nothing. I, on the other hand, had everything that actually mattered.